I'm happy. Best character coming through. Well, well, well. If it isn't you, no doubt here for some more To Be Hero X. And that is exactly what I am here to provide you with. Greetings, ladies and gents. We are here for episode 18. Previously on To Be Hero X, we were essentially, I don't know if you would call it a flashback, but we were seeing a flashback kind of little Johnny's backstory of how Ghostblade was indeed hired, or at least told to kill his father, which he did. And we are seeing what happened right after that, with Big Johnny going on a rampage, and then that time period's X coming to fight Big Johnny. And that's pretty much where we left off. There was also some mentions about Dawnfall and all kinds of other things, but ultimately we need to see more to come to any real conclusions. So let's just get into episode 18, shall we? Apparently his power is to make a tornado or something. Also, I suppose a good question is like, what kind of... Because usually, you know, a lot of the powers with the Trust Valley system are related to how they, like, became popular, right? I wonder how, like, what kind of popularity did he have, or does he have, to have the power to make a big tornado? Is it like some sort of like, oh, you know, he's such a trendsetter that he almost like creates a tornado wherever he goes with his popularity and his personality and stuff like that? Is it like that? Who knows? Okay, so it's not just about creating tornadoes? Though then again, a lot of these powers are kind of like, you know, they're kind of wishy-washy with the rules. Well, he's doing the Naruto thing.
You impudent beast! Whatever comes next, know you brought it on yourself! Big Johnny! Disappear! What? But how? Don't come any closer!
What happened? Right. I'm surprised I didn't make this connection before, but like, obviously the spaceship material, the material that the spaceship was made out of, negates the Trust Valley system abilities. So it would make sense to assume that potentially the creature from this alien race that crashed with that material, the creatures might also be made out of that material, or have at least some sort of connection with the material. If anything, it could be that the material that the spaceship was made out of is actually procured from this alien species. You know, not that the alien species is like reinforced or anything with this material, but the other way around. And that's probably why whatever he was trying to do didn't work on him.
What powers does this mongrel have?
I mean, he's got to be dead, right? Whatever powers they might have, I don't think they have like super mega strength.
It's like a bug. Is it the X?
The top-ranked hero lost to a monster?
It's coming for us!
Big Johnny! Nobody's gonna hurt us now! Good boy! You did great! But please! You've gotta stop tearing this place to shreds! They'll take you away! You're the only family I've got! I can't lose you too! You're upset right now. That's good, because there's value in the sorrow we feel.
It doesn't bring back what we've lost. It reminds us of what we need. So remember,
When we're sad, we need to cry our hearts out. But afterwards, remember hope lives in the power of a smile.
That's nice.
According to eyewitness reports, it wasn't Vortex, but a local 9-year-old boy who was able to tame the creature. The hero was gravely wounded. Details of the incident are still unfolding. Sources indicate that Vortex remains hospitalized, though the extent of his injuries is still unknown to the
Insane!
public.
A 9-year-old beat the monster, but the #1 hero got his ass kicked.
Really? How embarrassing.
Kid must have some skill. I'm impressed.
Ooh, I bet he could develop some cool abilities.
Hero Shane, your father.
What is your relationship with the creature?
Little Johnny, focus news. Have you always been able to talk to animals? Did your father teach you?
That's fucked. Though I am surprised that, like, well, first I'm surprised that someone was filming the whole thing, but sure, right? I'm surprised that, like, this happened so soon. Not to mention that they allowed him to keep the creature. Like, that's probably the most, like, this creature is so dangerous that it just beat what most people would consider your strongest hero pretty easily. And you allow it to continue just hanging out with this child? Like, sure, he might have been able to calm it down, but, like, this is past the level of, like, oh, we allow Superman to do whatever he wants. Yeah, he's a potential threat, but, you know, he's doing good things, so let's allow him to do whatever he wants. This is past that. This is a animal, right? Like, sure, this kid might be able to, like, kind of keep him docile, but ultimately, somehow, I don't think anybody would allow this creature to just, you know, I don't think anyone would allow or accept this creature just having free reign. Now, it could be that if they're, like, afraid of the creature, that they know that they can't stop it, then they might be like, okay, well, let's just not mess with them, you know, and then maybe put the responsibility of keeping the monster docile and friendly on this kid. As long as the kid keeps the creature, you know, friendly, that's fine. Let's not mess with him. And eventually hope that we find a hero or multiple heroes to potentially take out this creature. But again, I feel like, kind of realistically and logically, I feel like what they would do is probably figure out a trap, build a trap of some kind, maybe underground or something, and then lure the kid and the creature there, plus having, like, as many of the strongest heroes as they can find there just in case, and then trap the creature. Like, I feel like that's the most logical course of action here. Somehow I don't think they would ever allow this creature free reign.
There are a lot of questions I want answered too.
He's coming out.
That's why I have to see him.
With the boy's identity at the center of much debate, the public has a renewed interest in the hero Shane.
I wonder if Ghostblade knows that he killed the kid's father.
Damn him. Not only did that louse think he was too good to help me,
obnoxious little bastard and his deadly toy for me to deal with.
My dad's death. Were you involved?
You know I'm the #1 hero, right? Why would I get my hands dirty for some washed-up second-rate loser?
Because you still needed him. Rank 2. You needed my dad to beat Phobia Clone.
That's enough! You better keep your damn mouth shut!
Why would he need him? It's 1v1, right? The fight for X? For the title? It's a 1v1, right? Unless maybe he has some sort of illness that only, you know, Little Johnny's father could cure or something, but like, ultimately it's not like he could help him fight, you know? I'm not sure where the need comes in. Cough, which means some sort of illness or sickness inside, which means I was right. No? Maybe it's just dangerous.
Get out!
So long. And thanks. I just signed with FOMO.
I just wish... This is just a personal preference, but maybe it's just because I like more mature characters. I wish some of these characters who are trying to become X, whether it's Boa or this guy, I wish they would like more. I wish they were more mature. Like, because I think to myself, how would a real life adult behave in these situations? And I don't think they would behave like that. 17 years later. How old is this guy now? 25? Or something? Seriously? They made video games from? Oh my god.
And the title's still mine.
Enough. You should focus on your real-life tournament. Pull yourself together. With this latest slump, you could lose your rank entirely.
Who asked?
Oh, nice. So I'm still ranked right now?
Don't joke about this. Mr. Zack has put too much of his time and money into you.
Yeah, heard that one before. Lay off. I work stupid hard to fulfill all your crazy demands.
Whose demands? The entire team was designed around your strengths and characteristics.
Years of this, and we haven't been in a real fight.
If you hate doing this, then why did you lay it on so thick with Mr. Zack?
Because I did want to be a hero back then. But my reason came crashing down with that plane.
At 9:26 this morning, a large passenger jet crashed into a forest near the city. Among the casualties is Hero Vortex, who was sent to aid the jet's occupants.
Really? Wait, was he on the plane? I guess he was injured? Oh, okay. Interesting. This is very interesting. What a coincidence! And by that I mean, obviously, very likely not a coincidence. Most likely, if he was on the plane, this is, dude, being the #1 hero in this world is a very big thing. Somehow, well, thinking realistically again, there's no way he wouldn't have his own private jet. But, you know, let's just jump past that, right? If he was on this plane, he's quite the big name on this plane, right? He is quite a big potential target. Before, we were wondering, like, okay, they have contingencies for engine failures and stuff like that, with heroes on standby ready to help out a crashing plane before it crashes. Big thing was that people suspected that there was foul play with the plane crashing and no heroes coming to help them. But we never actually thought about, like, why did the plane crash in the first place, right? Maybe someone wanted the plane to crash. I don't think I even thought about there being a reason why they wanted the plane to crash. Mainly because I didn't know that there was something on the plane or someone on the plane who would have had a potential big target on their back. or would have been worth killing, essentially. But now I'm thinking, okay, well, someone had him killed. They rigged the engine, and then they called off the heroes who would have been, you know, prepared to assist the plane from crashing, which means it has to be someone who has enough influence to manipulate heroes. In other words, someone on that big fucking council, most likely. As for who, we don't yet know. Maybe all of them even? Who knows? You know, the whole fucking council of companies or whatever they have there. You know, the round table. I suppose this was like a good opportunity to get rid of this guy. Hard to say.
Answer I was after?
But at least now we know that the plane crash was most likely to specifically kill someone on board, aka Vortex.
Is buried in the wreckage.
Fine. You want a real fight? Here. A mission with some teeth.
I'm working with Ghostblade? That's legit. An escort mission?
Again, I wonder if Ghostblade knows. I mean, he must know, right? Considering it was all over the news that, you know, this little Johnny kid is the son of this Chang guy who Ghostblade knows he killed.
The incident led to a surprise discovery. There's a material that completely suppresses fear.
I think they're showing the same scene the third time now.
Speak. You have quite the ear on you.
When you make such a big move, the echo reaches far and wide. But I'm not calling to lap up your information. Truth is, I have some intel of my own.
Hey, Ghostblade. My name is Little Johnny. I'm a big fan of yours. I'm stoked to be on your team, man. Big Johnny? Whoa, a little nervy there. Hey, wait!
This is good. This is actually so good because this is like a classic example of characters who have reason to kill each other, but you kind of see that both characters also have reasons why they're good guys, and they have people who care about them. So you're in that situation where it's like, you know, both of these characters deserve to have a good life and deserve a happy ending, so I don't want them to fight, but at the same time I understand why they want to fight and why one of them wants to kill the other and why that person has a right to kill them and so on and so forth. If only they could look past their past and stuff like that. That's why it's so good. Little Johnny 100% has the moral justification to kill Ghostblade, but in those situations I would say there's two options. One, the more classic one, is that you have him almost kill him, but then he changes his mind, you know, and then forgives him, or something along those lines, right? The other possibility is that he does kill him, but in the end realizes afterwards that it didn't help. Like, revenge is not the Jedi way, right? Like, even if you get your revenge, you realize, oh, I still feel like shit. If anything, now I feel even worse.
Tips are failing me big time.
Oh, jeez, you might hear that. It started raining pretty heavily right now. Oh my god. Maybe I should close the windows. I wonder if you guys can hear that. You probably can. It is what it is. I cannot stop nature.
Reminds me of when I was a kid. My dad was driving us to our new town to build our new home. Big J needed some time to adjust. He kept getting into trouble. It was a mess. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. It's weird, but whenever I run into you, I start remembering the past.
I wonder why.
Ever since Vortex died, I've lost all direction. Maybe it's time to pull my head out of the past and plunge into the future. Dad, if you were still here, how would you want me to live? Who would you want me to be? Blade. That was seriously wise.
Bruh. It's no wonder he thought that they were having a heart-to-heart in the car.
18 AC. MG sent the hero Sheng to investigate the crash site of a strange spaceship, its origins alien. I don't recall his findings being reported to the Commission. So, if Sheng discovered something or took a souvenir, we know who he would tell, yes?
Understood.
Too busy stirring the pot. That's the fun job.
Well, there's that. Plus, our special guest should be crashing their party any minute.
So what, did they set the whole thing up? I wonder what the end goal is, or like what they're hoping to achieve.
I owe you. We're making tremendous progress in the amplification of fear. All thanks to great journalist Lou.
Thank the employees at the lab. Their research proved that fear value is a necessity, and it's far more stable and reliable than trust.
Suppose so?
It's a little hard to like keep track of who is part of what exactly, because like first things first, like they have that little council that the scientist guy like asked permission from to go investigate the wreckage, right? Who are those guys? Is that like the government body? Then you have the other council, you know, the round table fucking council of like all the company CEOs or whatever, right? And it's like, now I'm starting to think, is the bad guy who, you know, the cloaked guy who was on the phone, is he working for or with this guy? And they're the ones researching the fear now because they stole it? Or they stole some of it? Who's working for who here?
There are other investigators who would agree with you.
I'm like losing track of them.
What are you saying?
Chaos breeds the most memorable heroes. So, I invite the competition. The more looking into fear, the merrier.
Who in the fuck?
Ghostblade, come with me, please.
I'm sorry I couldn't do more, Goatblade, but you dug that hole yourself and...
Did he say Goatblade?
Couldn't do more.
Me, please.
I'm sorry I couldn't do more, Goatblade, but...
Oh my god, he did. Oh my god, he did. Goatblade? Okay. I will. Almost. I mean, there's Queen, but you know, if Queen wasn't there, then sure, Goatblade.
It's like I told you. Chaos is good for business, and I'm a businessman after all. You come in.
Ah! I'm happy.
Mickey, what is it you need?
Best character coming through.
What are you doing here? Queen dear, can I get you anything? Coffee? Or maybe you should stick to water. You're still in recovery, aren't you? Tell us, have you been feeling better?
Indeed, I have. I've even started my training again.
Yeah, your uncle's feeling a bit chatty.
Quite. But your rest is more important than my ramblings. Your father and I think you could use a little vacation.
Really? Where?
Around where that alien spaceship crashed. What do you think, Dad? Will you allow it?
Like, sure, he's like moving the pawns on the board, moving the pieces on the board, but like, to what end? What's the point of this? Are they gonna see Ghostblade kill the guy and then realize that maybe that's exactly how their father died, and that's why Big Johnny goes on a rampage? Jesus! You guys must have heard that one.
Don't just stare at me. Come here, give me a hand.
Also, I would imagine this this power, this mist, is definitely fucking up their emotions as well, right?
These marks.
Yep.
No, no, Papa, wait for us. We're gonna save you.
Oh, fuck me. Well, most likely it's going to be exactly what I said. They're gonna come across pretty much the exact same scene of Ghostblade standing there over a dead body or something. Realize that, oh my god, it's exactly the same way as it was back then. You must have been the one to kill him. Or something, and then they start fighting. And then, coincidence, by the way, let's remember here, coincidence, right? Nuonoa also, just around this time, found out that he's her father, right? So most likely, if I'm predicting the entire thing here, it's going to be Little Johnny, Big Johnny versus Ghostblade for a little while. Then, maybe Queen and Cyan also come to maybe fight against Big Johnny as well. And Big Johnny is full-on rampaging. I'm not sure what Little Johnny's gonna be doing. Maybe he's gonna go against someone else as well in his sorrow and despair. And then I would imagine that the daughter comes, and just as maybe Big Johnny or Little Johnny is about to kill Ghostblade, she comes and is like, "No, that's my father. Please don't kill him," or something. And then they're gonna have a whole, confrontation about like, "Well, but he killed my father. He deserves to die," or something, and then so on and so forth, right? The final question though I have is that what is the plan? What is the plan for this guy? What is this guy's plan? Like, straight up. He's making all this happen to what end? Exactly. Like, is he trying to, like, create more of the fear substance? Maybe? Maybe trying to create a situation where they get into a position to be able to capture Big Johnny or something? I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. Holy shit, the rain is picking up. Regardless, that was episode 18, and before this rain completely washes up my voice, I don't know if you guys can hear or not, but I hope you enjoyed, and we shall be back with episode 19 next time. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, adieu.